Hey YouTube, we're back with another video. Hope you're excited for it. It's gonna be Renekton versus Irelia. Two of my main champions. Isn't that great? I'm gonna move my microphone a bit. So, as Renekton versus Irelia, you want to go press attack. Then you're going to go for Triumph. In the last tree, or in the middle tree here, you're going to go for Tenacity, Legend Tenacity, because Irelia is gonna stun you a lot. You want to get out of that one as fast as possible, because that's the only time she have kill potential on you. If she hits her E, she can kill you. She doesn't hit her E, there's no chance for her to kill you. And then last one, I go last stand, because with Irelia you're going to be fighting a lot. You're both generally going to be low on health. And I think it's great. You could also opt in for Cryptic Grace, as per usual. And then we go Sorcery for maximum damage. We're going to go Celerity and Scorch. Celerity, so we can keep running her down when we're fighting her. Scorch for a little bit extra damage. So let's get into it. Alright. You're playing Renekton versus Irelia. Your job is to absolutely destroy this person. You're an aggressive player. You're playing Renekton, the lane bully. You need to bully Irelia. You need to own her. You need to destroy her. That is your goal. Now, if you look at the two junglers, Talia, very good at ganking early. Nocturne, very good at ganking early. Both starting bot side. We know that information because Irelia's not going to pull. We will see that in a second. And well, I have the minimap for my own team, so I'll see it as well. So I talked a bit with people on the YouTube comments, because people are leaving the YouTube comments all the time, trying to tell me how to improve. And people said that they would prefer if I'm only using my own vision. So we're going to do that. Alright, let's get into it. So first of all, this is a big mistake a lot of people do. You're playing against Irelia, you look at her summoners. She's running Conqueror, and then she's going to be running as well Resolve, which means she's probably going to have bone plating, right? I'll be able to see that in the tab. I can see she's running those two things. And I'm going to assume she's having bone plating. So what I'm going to do is, look at this. I walk up, I Q her, I waste her bone plating. Because bone plating is ridiculous. It reduces your damage from incoming attacks and spells. So basically, let's say you're playing Renekton against a person with bone plating. You W the person. Your W is 3 different auto attacks that does 57 damage. Or 2 if it's not enraged, right? 3 if it is. That means all your damage gets removed pretty much. You're not doing anything. So, remove bone plating, push a little bit, and once it's down, we can fight her. And you'll see me do that soon, right? You'll see me thinking, oh, her bone plating is gone. Yeah, I'm the bully here. I'm gonna go and fuck you up. And I just walk up to her and I just start beating the shit out of her. I literally start beating the shit out of her. As you can see, she's really low now. She's gonna walk up again. She's gonna jump this minion most likely because she wants CS. She's gonna jump a minion eventually, right? I know she doesn't have bone plating. I got my rage. I'm going to beat the living shit out of her. Then she does that. And this is why Celerity is good, because you get 1 extra auto tag in, because I'm a little faster than her, right? Which is great. I have 350 movement speed. She got 340. That's one of the reasons I like to run Sorcery, because you do get to do that little extra damage sometimes, which is great. So we're pushing. We know the junglers are topside. We see Nocturne here, so we're going to go help my teammate. I don't want to go too far, because right now I'm kind of like, I want to move to help my teammate, but I don't really want to move because I know I'm going to lose creeps if I do. So I'm trying to be ready to move, but I'm not actually moving all the way. And yes, I lost a creep there, but 1 creep, not a big deal. If I could help my jungle out, I'd always do that. But I only want to go if I'm 100% sure I can do it. Else it's not worth it. So yeah, I'm just going to keep pushing here. There's nothing she can do. She walks up, I'm going to damage her. She doesn't walk up, then whatever. I'm moving into jungle to again try and help out my jungler. Just move around here. He doesn't know where I am. He's gonna have to be scared. Maybe I'm helping my jungler, maybe not. And also, if I see the enemy jungler, then I can move faster just by moving a little bit down. A lot of people tend to just sit in the laning phase and just do nothing, where you could actually be useful at the same time. Again, keep playing aggressive. She's gonna get destroyed. She doesn't have any more potions. Neither do I, but she's low on health. Okay, this is another thing. Then you're playing against Irelia. I missed my W, that sucked. But then you're playing against Irelia. The biggest mistake I see people do is they use the abilities when she's using a W. Just wait with it, you know? Let her use a W, and then, bam! You fucking go for her and you slam her hard, you know? Steeping back up. At this point, she's most likely stronger than me, because she just based, see what she bought, she went for Adorn's Blade. She have an advantage of Corrupting Potion, essentially, which is 500 gold advantage in her items. But this is great for me because I'm full health. If she fights me now and I don't die, she's just burning up her health and mana, and I'm going to TP back anyways. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to push in. I will stay. I want to keep fighting her because Every damage I take, as long as I don't die, it's an advantage. Every damage she takes is absolutely awful for her because, yeah, she's in a terrible position basically. This is one thing as well. This obviously looks really terrible because she predicted my E. Don't be afraid to use your E to get out of Irelia's stun. Just get out of there. It's really important to get out of it. Doesn't matter if you use E. It's really, really important for you. I W her instantly, which I maybe shouldn't have done. And I'm just running. I'm like, fuck this, I'm out. This is still fine for me, right? She gets a good predict on me. She does a lot of damage to me. She used half a mana. She used 300 health. Just for that. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna base, you know. It sucks that I'm basing too close, so I'm actually gonna lose minions now. That's a bit of a bummer. I should have respected her more. She outplayed me a little bit there, and because of that, I actually end up losing another creep. I think I could have gotten that one. I might lose 2. Now I only lose 1. And at this point, she can obviously fight me, but I have minions if I run backwards, so it shouldn't be too bad. I do have item advantage as well. I'm waiting. This is a bad play by me, though. First of all, she got bone plating. So, as you can see, my W does not do much damage. Second of all... Oh, that's my phone. Let me just fix that. Alright, so second of all, I jump with E through her, which means I'm going to stand in her minions. This is a really bad play of me. She'll stayed up here, just fought her, and I would actually have won that. So basically what I should do is fight her and work backwards. Fight her, work backwards. Fight her, work backwards. I shouldn't be doing what I did. However, I'm still pretty healthy here. She's not that healthy, right? So I'm still winning this. I'm still strong on her. She jumps me like this. I'm just going to fight her slowly. She levels up, which is unfortunate, but she can't kill me. Now she's dead, which is great. She overextended. And even if she didn't, she was almost out of mana. And I was going to be able to heal up. And I had my junglers in the top side of the map as well. Talia could even have moved up to help me, but she decided to not look at the minimap. However, this is again a perfect situation for me, because now she's screwed. She never had kill potential on me, because I was a little too healthy for her regardless, even with the level up. And now I'm having the lead I need. So now I need to expand on that lead, right? How do I do that best? It's obviously by getting Tiamat. Tiamat does the most damage. I currently need 100 gold for it. So there's no way in hell I'm going to base here. It would be stupid of me to base. And I'm kind of basing, but I'm like, nah, it shouldn't base. And I'm staying around. And then I'm telling, wait, look a second. Like, this is me pinging all the time, right? I'm like, wait, look a second. I use flash. She used her flash. You need to time that. So I write it down in the chat. I'm like, flash is used by Irelia. This timing. Okay. Then I'm thinking, Irelia just came back top. We saw her. Talia's around. I'm 6. She's level 5. The minion wave is around the middle, a little bit to her side, because the creeps were stuck up here. But it's going to be around, like, here, right? And Irelia is a melee champion. That means she's a free kill, right? That's what goes through my mind. And then I'm like, ping, 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 ping. Talia, come around. I need your bag up. Me and you, girl, we're going to go up. We're going to kill her. Irelia uses her W, which is really bad for her, because now she's fucked. She can't do anything. What she had to do is just farm. Just farm really safely. That's all she had to do. She was a greedy. Tried to push it in. And now she's dead. I E on her, stun her, and I E back, and she's dead, right? There's nothing she can do. And this is the thing again. Once you get a lead in the laning phase, once you make the enemies use flashes, teleports, time those abilities. And tell your team to come and help you. Because a lot of people complain, where's my jungler? What's he doing? Why is he not helping me? But are you actually telling your jungler to come? Are you actually telling your jungler what to do? Are you making the game easy for your jungler to know exactly what to do at which times? Because that's on you. Like, you can complain however much you want about the junglers, but if you're not making it easy, clear to the jungler what you want, when you want it, it's going to be random. You're going to get a gank whenever he wants to do it. But if you spam ping like I did, and you're like, jungler, it's a free kill, come right now. The chance of him coming is much higher. And you can't complain if they don't come, because they have a choice as well. They're free people, they have a choice. But the chance is so much higher. You're just improving your chances of the jungler helping you out, making the great plays you want, and winning. Anyways, back to the items. I just went basing. I bought items. I got some nice boots. Got 2 drones. I almost always got 2 drones in matchups with the Renekton. Because I think you're a lane bully. Drones are the strongest items you can get early game. Those are just good. Then I have a Tiamat, I have a pink ward, and I have my potions. At this point, all I want to do is just fuck up. As you see right now, I'm obviously stronger than her. I'm level 6, she's level 6, but I have much, much better items. However, here's the thing. I don't have ultimate. And she got bone plating up. I don't want to fucking fight against bone plating and an ultimate. It's really bad for me. So, even though I'm ahead, I respect her abilities and I back off. I back off. Because there's no reason to fight her here. She goes all in on me. She doesn't have a W. I don't mind this. Oh, she used it later, but I don't mind this. She can't kill me. I'm gonna have my ultimate soon. And the trade is not that bad for me. I do lose more health. I lost about 800. So yeah, 800-ish. She lost about 500. But I have enraged Fury now. I have over 50. And also, her ability is in cooldown. And she doesn't have ultimate anymore. Which means one of my ultimates is up. She's fucked. I just need to not get stunned right now, and I'm good. Yeah, didn't get stunned. Now I can fight her. She can't do anything to me. And she needs to back off at this point. So I'm going to start playing aggressive. I'm going to start pushing this out. And then I'm going to go meet her as soon as possible. The only thing is Nocturne is scary. He's a scary champion. Don't want to die to him. Gotta be a little safe. I do have ultimate. Could probably 1v2 them. But still, I have to respect it, right? It's very important you always respect it. She's in base, most likely. She's low on health. So she had to base, or I would dive her. Which means I'm going to push fast, and I'm going to go get some vision maybe, see if I can move mid. What can I do? Can't do anything. Okay, I wait in top side. But maybe I could have moved mid. Maybe I could have done something. And that's why I constantly like try and move around here if I'm doing nothing. Because there's a chance, right? And here's the thing. I'm constantly moving around. They don't see me. They have no idea where I am. I'm invisible right now for them. So, we just saw Nocturne kill mid. Pyke killed mid. And we're thinking, okay, what is Nocturne gonna do next? Minute 7:30 red buff spawn to minute 8, depending on where they start, right? Minute 7:30 to minute 8 east is the red buff spawn time. So I'm like, he could be on a red buff. If I walk in there, am I gonna get the kill? He's not gonna expect me to walk in there because we know they don't have vision. They shouldn't have at least. Let's just check. Yeah, they don't have vision, right? I haven't checked the whole time, but the fact that I have pink water here the whole time means they probably did not have vision. And I even have sweep. I could have used that. I walk in. I'm like, oh, there's nothing happening. Oh, Nocturne is actually coming here. Surprising. Then I'm going to wait a little bit because I want him to take damage, you know. I'm not going instantly here. You can see that. Waiting a little bit, stacking up a little bit rage, ultimating early because I want to have my W up, very enraged, and I want him to take damage from the red buff. So I don't go instantly. I go on him when it's somewhat low, so I can kind of one-shot it. And he still gets it, but I get a big shot down. And that's great. And that's the thing. That's why you constantly want to move back and forth, and be ready to make plays for your team. Especially if you're winning. Because often you're not going to win the lane throughout just top lane. You're not going to win the lane and game by yourself. It's a team game. And if you have an advantage, try to put yourself in a position where you can help your team and they cannot help your team. Because that is the #1 rule of a lane bully. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a comment. Tell me what matchups you want to see next. If you see people in-game losing these kind of matchups that I'm making guides for, then just show them my videos. I think, honestly, this is a pretty good way to learn the matchups. Hopefully, it helps you guys out. And I'm currently doing a lot of Renekton matchups because I'm doing a Mobify guide. I want to make the best guide I possibly can. And I need a lot of content for that. So I'm doing a lot of Renekton now. I will do a lot of other champions later on. And I understand a lot of you guys don't want this much Renekton. I'm sorry about that. But for now, we're going to focus on him. And then later on, we're going to do a lot of different champions. This exact same concept. If you like the concept, tell me. If you don't like the concept, tell me why. Just leave comments, guys. And I'll talk to you next time.